climate change and its impact on human health. We, the human beings, are experiencing sudden change of weather and severe natural disasters, which has a huge impact not only on our health and mortality rate, but also on the environment and economy of a country. However, these events we're experiencing are just the effect of what we have caused to our Mother Earth. Human activities from overpopulation to pollution, such as water, air, light, and air pollution, which are the main cause to increase the temperature of the earth, which drastically changing the world we live in. These activities have had serious effects on the environment. It may be slowly, but it has a long-term effect on the environment and on human beings, which can be worsened and year by year and experienced by our future children. The increase of the risk of illness and decreases the rate of mortality rate through increased temperature of the earth. More frequent heavy rains and runoff and sudden change of weathers are due to the greenhouse effect. However, greenhouse effect is a natural phenomenon, but when greenhouse gases increase and directly link with the human activities, that is when it becomes negative effect on earth and on humans. When greenhouse gases increase, it will be added to carbon dioxide and other pollutants that are collected in the atmosphere and absorbed sunlight and solar radiation that have bounced off the Earth's surface. This event is known as global warming. Moreover, it is a term utilized for the observed century-scale ascent in the normal temperature of the Earth's atmosphere and climate system and its connected impacts. Researchers are over 95% sure that virtually all of an unnatural weather change is brought about by expanding saturation of ozone-depleting substances and other human-caused emanations. Since the 20th century, scientists have stated that human activities are the main and leading cause of the increase of greenhouse effect, which becomes the global warming, mostly because of deforestation, fossil fuels, overpopulation, urbanization, intensive farming, waste disposal, overconsumption, and mining. As the global warming keeps on happening, climate change also occurs. Long-term data relating atmospheric carbon dioxide levels and global temperature, sea level, the expanse of ice, the fossil record, and the distribution of species are the most compelling climate change evidence that scientists have. We, the human beings and activities are the leading cause of global warming and climate change, and our Mother Earth pays back. According to the United Nations Environment Program, one of the evident effects of climate change are as follows. First is melting ice, wherein because of the heat trap in the atmosphere of the earth, it tends to melt ice and it will become water. That is why rising sea levels exist, which are already seeing an increased number of flooding events here in the most of the countries. Drought and heat waves, that is evident here in the Philippines, as the number of stroke patients increase up to 12% every year. Moreover, increasing incident of drought and storms is increasingly leaving developing countries vulnerable of food shortfalls. Fourth is changing ecosystem will result to loss of important food species such as fish and staple crops, wherein if these raw foods are unhealthy itself, then we are unhealthy as well, which can lead also to obesity and heart diseases. And last, diseases, wherein most of the pests and vectors love warm places to reproduce, as for instance, vectors for dengue, encephalitis, malaria, West Nile, and Zika. Moreover, due to urbanization, chemical pollution from establishment and businesses and other people activities makes water to be acidic, prompting acidic rain, which influences both oceanic and earthbound life. Acidic rain and rain pollution can be a cause for human acquiring respiratory diseases such as asthma and lung cancer. Rapid climatic change have existed in ancient periods, while human progress happened at the time of relative unstable climatic condition. The planet could be hitting a catastrophic phenomenon which we cannot be reversed. For this situation, the winters would be turned out to be long and colder. There would be hotter summer, which may endure for quite a few years. Throughout history, the planet has been experiencing climate change and continuously happening and affecting our lives. It has a serious impact on Earth wherein melting ice will result to rising sea levels, meaning many countries will experience flash flood and landslide. On our food security, that the raw foods such as fish and staple foods that is caused by drought or heavy rains and caused by water pollution, then we are eating unhealthy foods, and especially to our health. All of the effects of climate change on our environment has a direct impact on our health. For example, air pollution will get people respiratory diseases. In order to prevent and slow down the climate change, we must take care of our Earth by recycling, reusing, and reducing. Our simple things will have a huge impact if we are all together. Save our future by starting to care about our nature. Save the Earth, our only home. Thank you for watching.